The next one, visualize the day ahead. I take a few minutes during my Brett hour to visualize what I want to attract to the coming day. I go over my goals I want to achieve by the end of the year. So there's no doubt that if you're rudderless and hoping for the best, well, guess what result you're going to have is rudderless and hoping for the best. And it's not a nice way to live. So to the degree that you create that context in detail is to the degree of what you're going to attract. Because what you focus on appears. I know you have to practice it, absolutely. But your brain and that conditioning has been practicing in my life for 39 years. That muscle is strong. If you go to gym and you train a muscle, you've got to work it. It's the same thing with regard to what you create and your thoughts, managing those thoughts. It's absolutely vital. So what I do is, I have my goals for the year, and I look at them maybe once a week, just to reconnect again, because remember my voice is taking me there, and oh no, I should rather do that, and walking around in a circle. I end up rezoning and reconnecting to what that is. And then I also get, though, what I focus on, the possibility of that happening appears. Records are broken all the time, every day, in sales and sports and business and everything all the time. If we limit ourselves, well then that limitation will appear right there in front of you. If I wake up and I know I'm going to have a shit day, I guarantee you, you will have a shit day. Guaranteed. So what I do is, I literally see myself in my clothes, the way I walk with a bit of a funny walk, and I see it. I see myself going to a client and smiling and saying hi, and I see them recepting me in there and having that good energy. I see myself literally with that contract where you sign, etc., and I literally just step into that vision on a daily basis. Yes, you will create challenges. Those things will come up. The universe will test you. How authentic, though, are you being? Are you really pitching up at the rugby just to get the sale? Or are you coming from love? Are you coming for the benefit of the whole and not you as an individual? Even in your relationships, even with every single decision you make. Check that out, because you get detached from that beautiful providence that knocks on your door, the luck that you have, the good deals that you have, one of those days where everything is in flow. You attract those days when you practice stepping into your own context and being authentic. You can also cut it off. You can cut your day off. I know people, the majority of us, are stuck in our head. Are we good enough? Am I looking fine? Is my CV good enough? On the way to a job? And all that you focus on appears, and it shows in your eyes, it shows in your mannerisms, it shows it. You cannot hide that stuff. So what I do is I take a little, even if it's 5 minutes of your day, visualize your day. Visualize picking up your little daughter after school, or hugging your husband, or getting a great sale, or having my time out at night to water the garden, or whatever it is that blows your skirt up. Visualize it. You won't believe the power of that attraction. And practice that muscle. Don't do it and think, oh shit, it didn't work, Brett. Please, you're talking junk again and this and that. Could be, possibly. It works for me. It's worked for me. And so be courageous with those thoughts. Be courageous. Those people that own 95% of the world's wealth are courageous and individual. And if you read all their books, they talk about manifestation of their vision all the time.